Hi guys, so today we're going to open up days, I believe, 13 through 16 of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. So initially I did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and unfortunately it's sold out. It sold out really fast, and so right now we're just kind of playing with it and things, but if I do have any other affiliate links down in the description box, those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links, especially there with Spellbinders, because they're always, you know, popping up different sales and things during this time. So I'll definitely have those for you guys in the description box. So let's open this up, and like I said, oh, you know what, I did leave some things laying in here from the other doors that we opened, so that's probably what you're hearing. I am making a little short video also whenever I do this, so it might seem weird, like if I'm going to repeat day 13 or whatever it is, but let's go right to it. And 13 and 14 are really close together, so that's great. So day 13. Let's open this guy up. I'm trying to do it carefully because I don't want to tear the sides, but I can see already there's a little stamp set in there. Super cute. Make a wish because you are awesome. Until further notice. Celebrate everything. Spoil yourself. It's on me. That is so cute. And day 14. Oh, it's a little die set. It's a floral die set that is adorable with like little cups and like little flowers that go along with that. And let's try it out for day 15. Let's open this guy up. Oh, so sweet. It's another embossing folder. This one has like little dots. Really, really cute. And day 16 is right down here. Day 16. Oh well, there goes my plan. Oh, layering dies like with sentiments. I think it looks like it says for you. Okay guys, so what I've been doing is kind of playing with these, you know, putting something together with the different things that came today, and I think we can do that pretty easily. I don't know if I'm gonna need everything, especially if this has sentiments, and it is the background that says for you and the lettering with that gorgeous Spellbinders font. Probably gonna use these guys. Of course, we want to layer these little guys up. And let's go ahead and try and use the embossing folder again. I don't know that I'll need the stamp set today. Sorry. Wow, guys, that was loud. No, I was saying maybe what we can do is like that make a wish, just like stamp it in the background, just repeating, kind of cool, like, and fun. But if we're gonna use the embossing folder, I don't know that you're gonna have a chance to really see that, so I'll think about it. But let me grab some papers and things and we'll get started. Okay, so I have kind of a rough idea what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is with the little embossing folder, hopefully you can see, it's 2, 4, almost 6, I would say 5.5 inch space where it actually embosses by like just over 1.5. So I cut a strip of white paper, just, you know, a scrap here that I had, and I trimmed it down to 1.5 by 5 3/8. That way it mats the way I like, and that'll fit in there really perfectly. And this is a standard embossing folder, so that's why it says SES. If it says EOS, I believe that's the 3D like embossing. I don't really remember the lettering right now. I think it's OES, EOS, something like that. But if it says SES, that's your standard for Spellbinders. So I'm just going to run that through my machine just in a standard way. I'm going to be creating a standard A2 size card, of course, which is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4, but this is a card base from Spellbinders kit. And then I picked up this one because I thought this has a lot of sweet things. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's cute already. Again, we can just do like a repeating pattern with your stamps. You know what, let's go with this one. I'm going to cut this down to matte layer this guy, so I like 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 is what I'm going to do with that. And then we'll see what we want to do with these guys. So I'll be right back. Just roll that out again. Standard is just your base plate plus one of the cutting plates. And I mean, look at that. Both sides are super cute. What I'm going to do right now is just glue this down, and then I'll glue this other piece down. Kind of like there, I suppose, and then maybe for you, you know, something like that. And I'll be right back. I am back. So as I make my videos, a lot of times I'll start them like at 5:30 in the morning, and then I have to get the kids ready, and then I come back and things like that. So that's why different sleeves. We're all ready to go. All right. So that's what the card looks like right now. You know, it's so funny because this paper, I just chose it because I thought it was really cute, but it has that gold. So I'm like, oh, we can play it up with some gold, you know, with the lettering. And I mean, even your sprigs can be gold, but if I'm going to do the gold in the background of my lettering, I suppose I'm not going to do my sprigs from gold. It's just a lot. So for these guys, I just have like a little scrap of like a matte metallic. So I thought that'd be nice. So we'll run those through. Literally a scrap. So I'll just put that on there. And I've been kind of playing with some unexpected colors recently on my advent calendar videos, so today will be no different. So I'm going to cut my 4NU from this. Oh, I thought, you know what, this paper was very thin. That's actually 2 sheets. It's so thin. From this, and it's removed from the background, so even though it's green, it's not the same kind of like minty green, but I think it'll look fun. So we're gonna do that with that. And was I gonna do my sprigs white? Oh no, okay. So the sprigs from here, let's open this guy up. I have these different things. Let's see here. Sorry, I was just thinking what I was gonna be doing here. So I think I brought out the white piece of paper because I was gonna do my lettering for you in white, but you know what? We're just gonna have some fun. The little flowers, the little bells, I always call them bells or however, they did this so well. So I thought, okay, so it's 3 on each one, but it's 3 all together. So you're just gonna run this guy through and you can complete 2 sprigs with that. So I'm gonna make them yellow, because why not, with the yellow and the green? I think that'll look fun. And these guys, if I can, I'm gonna try to get them cut off of this little scrap piece. Like, look at how perfectly that one fits. And if not, I'll find another piece of reflective gold paper in my stash. And we will cut both of these guys out, hopefully. Ooh, I think it might fit. Okay, so when I come back, I'll have those pieces. Okay, so we have our little background piece here, and then we're just going to piece in, well, not really piece in, we're going to layer on our 4NU, and I just pick things up with my hand. If you want to use like a little tweezer, that also helps. And I'm going to do that, take a little bit of it off because I don't want that like glue on there, and it looks like we're just going to, what I'm doing is kind of looking on this edge to know exactly where I need to layer, and that looks pretty great. So I'm going to go ahead and 4, and then U, and I'll be right back. That, and we have our 4U. I'm not sure exactly where I'm placing that, but for right now we have it here. And then we have our little sprigs. I just love the way they put all this together. Smart. I know some people have left comments that they wish that there were some instructions on how to use some of the different pieces, and hopefully you guys are getting a lot of inspo from like the different people on their design team and things like that. I think if you work with Spellbinders things for a while, you kind of understand what they're going for in a lot of cases. And these guys, I'm assuming they're all basically the same. It does look like this one is a little bit smaller than the other two, but I don't think so. I think they're all just basically the same, so you can just layer them in. And so I'm just putting that little flower on the back of that guy, and the other two I'll put one behind here and one behind here, just like I did right now. Okay, so I'm going to play with this for a second, see just how it is I would like to do this. Kind of reminds me of the little bird one that we worked with. I just kind of did this kind of thing, and honestly, that looks good to me. Like, that's great. And we can keep it all flat. You know, you can decide to put some dimensionals on maybe your lettering, which maybe that's what I'll do. Some low profile dimensionals. And I am definitely putting glue all over these because they are kind of delicate, and I want them to stay kind of where they're at. So something like that. Hold that down, put some glue on this one. I'm gonna hold this down, and I'm gonna put some dimensionals on the back of this guy when I come back. Okay guys, so I have my wording here. Before I really stick them down, I'm gonna pay attention again to how I wanted them to be. Like 4 up here somewhere, and you, maybe a little higher up. There you go there. And just give me a little space, right? Oh, that's cute. Let me move this over just a little more this way. Kind of what I try to do, and well, this one's different because we have that strip there, is I try to split the difference like left and right here, but since this is kind of more centered and this is kind of over here, I think that looks nice. So I'm gonna go with that. All right, guys. So there it is, another cute card made with the findings of the last couple days here. Thanks for watching. I'll have images for you. I'll have just my generic Spellbinders link in the description box, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Bye now.